Ain't worried about it, I know God is with you. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show.
It's the NBA brought to you. By 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Bucks looking to make the most out of their home court advantage.
Oh my goodness! Come on now. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
This game features two teams who really hit the boards, rebounding hard. What a fight it's going to be, Clark, tonight on the glass.
You know, that's always one of the key stats in any basketball game. Who can dominate the glass? Who can control the glass? Boxing out going to be critically important in this one.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Giannis outside. Pass to Daniel. Misses the layup. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Leonard, no luck.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket. You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Daniels. Detroit with the rebound. Cunningham right side. Off on the layup. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. There's the pick. The kick out to Lopez. Back to Daniels. Leonard with the steal.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And Antetokounmpo inside. He gets that one. Giannis has got 5 now.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Outside Leonard. Elbow shot is on the way. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
That's tipped. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Duren. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Duren's got his second basket of the night.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
And it's Ingram missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Leonard. .50 seconds left to play in the first. All alone. And he hits the jump shot.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. It's Ingram on the wing. Leonard with the steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Leonard draws the double. Pass to Burks. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Here's Lewis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
From deep. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Lewis. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Lewis has got the first basket of the second quarter for Milwaukee. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Outside Lewis. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one. Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
You know, based on the response of the fans, I'd have to say they disagree with the officials on that one.
Oh, it's pretty clear. I mean, they're letting them know just how much they disagree.
Lewis hits the bucket.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Pass to Strus. Back to Hayes. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Back to Daniels. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Strus. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Here's Lewis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Lopez inside. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Knox. Flushes it down to finish the break.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
And Lopez has it in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Here's Holiday. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Confident shooting from Holiday there. Finds a shot he likes and sinks it, even if it is the mid-range, which goes in the face of analytics these days. But I like that mid-range, Jay.
Loud pass to Bagley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Pass to Wilson. Back to Giannis. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. And Holiday has it in the corner. Offline with his 3. The Pistons trailing. Out to the wing. Here's Knox. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Murray. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Lopez. Now Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Here's Leonard driving the lane. Now here's Durant. The kick out to Cunningham. Tries again. Basket good. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Here's Giannis. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Cunningham outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. And no good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Daniels. Just 4 to shoot. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Leonard. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And the title came just a few years later. No coincidence. You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Bucks leading by 4. Holiday with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Here's Wilson. The three-pointer, no good. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills. At 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
And so Milwaukee again turning it over.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks, Murray.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Leonard. Stewart a screen for the tie. Left side Leonard. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Pistons. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Holiday with it. Picked up by Bagley. Lopez outside. And stolen by Diallo. By himself. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
That's to Lewis. And that one is hammered home.
Phenomenal playmaking instincts from Holiday, getting the ball to a ready shooter on time and on target.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Hayes. Pistons passing it around. Clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Knox. Oh, off target. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bucks lead by 1. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Here is Cunningham. Pass to Burks. And here's Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee in the lead. Murray left side. Down low. Here's Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Back to Leonard. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots a fader. Leonard with the ball. Goes up again. Here's Duren. Missed it, even after all those chances. Here's Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Greg, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Pass to Duren. Daniels with it. Lopez inside. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Bucks. Scottie Lewis.
Giannis left side. Here's Lewis. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
improving as a playmaker. Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there. Tell you what, you look at this second half, and the one thing that just jumps out at you is missed free throws. Hard to keep up when that's the case.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
To the middle. Lopez with the block.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Daniels, no good. Pistons trailed by 8. Out to the right wing. And Leonard has it in the corner. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He said he just wants them to play faster. Feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Now Daniels. Loads it up for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Pass to Burks. They get it back. Back to Leonard. Can they get it? Knocks down the 3 ball.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Daniels. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Bucks leading by 7. Pass to Daniels. That's tipped. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
.106 left here in the 4th quarter. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Leonard on the wing. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Sweet move. And that one's good. Daniels. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
For 3, Ingram. And they recover it. The tray. Burks pulls it in. And it's sent back by Lopez. And so the Bucks take the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, party, it's a party, it's a party. Got my I'm not joking, man. Please step up. Grocery, yes, we are back. Plus up every feeling is 20 on my right wrist, 30 on my left wrist, 100 on my neck, high for my respect. 20, 10, I'ma blow the whole